Hi, everyone. While you're staying home trying to avoid the virus, I thought I'd read you a story. This was my favorite book when I was a child. Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was a famous writer. That wasn't his real name. That was his pen name, Dr. Seuss. So let me read you this story. I also love all the art, and I'll show it to you as well. Yertle the Turtle and Other Stories. On the faraway island of Salamasand, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm. There was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. See the turtles? There's Yertle on his rock. Look at all the happy turtles swimming and smiling. See them? See these in a row? So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on one another's back, and he piled them up, all in a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see most a mile. See all the turtles? Let's count them. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They don't look very happy, do they? Look at this one. And this one. But Yertle seems happy. Oops. All mine, Yertle cried. Oh, the things I now rule! I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. Let's see. There's the house, and the cow, and the mule, and the cat, and there's the blueberry bush. Look at the turtles. Boy, look at that one. He doesn't look very happy at all. Or that one. There's Yertle. And all through that morning, he sat there up high, saying over and over, a great king am I, until long about noon. Then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne, and this plain little turtle looked up and he said, Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please? Oh, look, that must be Mac with the checkerboard colored turtle shell. He's the only one that spoke up, but all of them look unhappy. Yertle looks mad because Mac spoke up. "Silence!" the king of the turtles barked back. "I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac." "You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house, and a bush, and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher," his royal voice thundered. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Boy, look at Yertle yelling at everybody. Kind of makes me feel uncomfortable, huh? "Turtles! More turtles!" he bellowed and brayed. And the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the back of poor Mac. One after another they climbed up the stack. See them all swimming over to the stack of turtles. See this one stepping on Mac's head? Poor Mac. They all seem unhappy or afraid all the way up. Then Yertle the turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. "Hooray!" shouted Yertle. "I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds, and I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see." Wow, look at how tall this is, all the way up. And still more turtles climbing to help him get higher. He's clearly very happy about it, but he's the only one. Look at the faces of these poor turtles. Well, I'm having trouble turning the page. Then again from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it. Our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We are starving," groaned Mac. There's Mac, speaking up for all the turtles. I like his checkerboard shell. Look how sad. Look at that face. These poor turtles. I feel badly for them, don't you? "You hush up your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that's higher than me." Look at him talking like that, boasting. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. "What's that?" snorted Yertle. "Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack 'em to heaven. I need 'bout 5,607. Oh my, look how this is? And there he is, looking at this. You know what this is? It's the moon, you're right. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough. And he had. And that plain little lad got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. Ah! Look, there's Mac, and there's his burp. And it made the whole stack of turtles move and collapse. And Yertle the Turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Salamasand, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. Oh, look, there's Yertle in the pond. There's Mac watching him, smiling. Look how happy everyone is to see Yertle fall in the pond. And that's the end of the story. That was my favorite story when I was a child. I'm going to tell you something very interesting and kind of crazy about turtles. Some turtles, when they're hibernating in the winter, they breathe through their butt. It's actually scientific, and it's called coagual respiration. I'll put a link to it below so you can learn more about it from a scientist. It's not exactly breathing the way they do through their nose or the way you and I do through our nose, but it's something very similar. I want us to show you something else. This is a pin of a turtle. And the green part of the shell is made out of a beautiful mineral called jade. You see a lot of jade jewelry and other things in Asian cultures. I'll put a link here so you can learn more about jade. But you know, I think when I wear this pin, I'm going to call him Mac, after that brave little turtle in Yertle the Turtle. Yeah, there's Mac. I want you all to stay safe and healthy while you're home during this virus. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.